got an intimate, lovely crowd right here. But that means you guys are gonna have to hoot and holler, or we're gonna feel really weird. Now smile, you guys. Woo! You're doing great. You're doing great. You guys, this is Whiz Bang. We are a short-form improv show, which means that we know the games we're gonna play tonight, but we don't know what's gonna happen in them. I'm Annie. I'm one of your hosts. This is Kent. He's your other host tonight, you guys. And we're gonna be hosting these games, but you guys are gonna have to provide all the suggestions for the games because we don't know what's gonna happen inside of them. So we're gonna warm up our voices because this show does not run without you guys yelling shit out. So first up, yell out the name of the person you came here with tonight. Yeah, that's more easy stuff. What's your favorite color? Yes, yes. Like a very average boy's name. Yeah, good. Like a really abstract, interesting, non-binary person's name. Good. Was that too deep, you guys? Too deep. Great. Let's try some more. Let's do a type of elective surgery. Breast.
Orchiectomy. Rhinoplasty.
Thank you. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, let's go back to some easy stuff. What are you drinking? Yeah. Great. A movie you love.
Glue.
If you weren't in a committed relationship, who's a celebrity that you currently fuck?
Betty White.
Did you say Natalie?
Betty White.
Betty White.
Yes.
I thought you said Natalie Wood. That's what I thought you said. But I like Betty White.
Betty White.
Betty White. Betty White. Great.
That's my girl.
You guys, you did such a good job. Thank you. The last thing is, at the beginning of every game, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You're going to say last best, like this. 1, 2, 3.
Last best.
1, 2, 3.
Last best.
I love it. Kent, you want to tell us about our first game?
Hello, thank you so much. Our first game is called Actor's Nightmare, and the first ingredient of Actor's Nightmare is one of your phones with a chunky, lovely, long text thread that we can read out loud that you trust us with. Anybody?
Gotta trust us
Gotta
right
trust
away.
us.
Right
Gotta trust
away.
us. By the way, I have a drink token that also. Yeah. He's got one. That's right.
Yeah, so we got one.
Thank you, madam. Here's your drink token. Very well. Annie and Paige are gonna do a scene. Yeah. And so what I need from you, just for this scene that's gonna start in a second, is something that was in a dream that you had recently.
Sex. Whispered sex.
Sex with Harry Styles is your suggestion.
Oh, thank you. In 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Good luck to Dad. Good luck to Dad.
Harry, I'm not sure what you mean. Come back to bed, Harry.
Fingers crossed, no symptoms.
Oh no. You said you got tested. You said you were clean.
I might not recommend doing them together.
What, just some polite finger play then? This is my night to have sex with Harry Styles. I can't believe this. Of course Harry Styles would have some sort of STD on my night to have sex with him.
Good morning. Doing good.
Okay, fine. We'll have sex in the morning. If you're still feeling okay.
Busy week, but almost through with stuff. How you doing?
Of course, I've had a busy week. I won the radio competition to have sex with you.
How Dad's shots go?
I don't know how your father's shots went. I wish I did, but they don't ever follow him on the tabloids.
We'll just have to try again.
Yeah, we will. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's try again. Here, I'll enter again. I'm gonna enter again, okay? Okay, because I really did win this competition, so I do want to have sex with you. Harry, it's me, Martha Crawford from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Come on down and we can try things on.
Oh, you bet I'm coming
too busy to come visit.
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Yes. Okay, great.
I need to take breaks.
Okay, of course. I know your vocal cords, your body. If you need to take a break at any point, you just let me know. P.S. I take a really long time to climax. Like you're gonna have to put in that word.
Let me know when works. Maybe a Wednesday or a Friday.
It might be that long. I don't know. It's Tuesday, so it could be a long. I don't know.
No, nothing I need.
Okay. Well, I've got something you need. Here. Here's what you need.
You know,
I'm Martha from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You know what I'm really wanting?
What?
Some new jeans.
I'll be your jeans.
What about you? What are you really wishing for?
I was hoping that this would be more intimate, but it seems to be a lot of foreplay.
Have to try them on, usually at 25 or 26.
Oh, sure, yeah. Let's you try on some jeans for me.
Martha, are you in there?
What? Oh no, it's my jealous boyfriend.
Doc, honey.
No, sweetie, I won a contest.
Is that Harry Styles?
Yes.
Home, grabbing the sage.
He's just grabbing the sage.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys get to it, and I'll just watch.
Yeah, he's gonna watch.
Want me to? Bring this?
Oh,
For
a
both of us? Okay. That's a contender!
Started to sweat during that scene. Oh my gosh. And if you thought that was all the sex you're going to get tonight, you're absolutely wrong. Because now we're going to do a game called Sex With Me. So in this game, we're going to get an object from you guys, a non-sexual object, and then we're going to tell you why sex with us is like that non-sexual object. So let's do a tester run. Give me something that you want for Christmas this year.
Doc Martens.
Doc Martens. So it goes like this. Sex with me is like Doc Martens in 1, 2, 3.
Sex with me is like Doc Martens. Step on me super hard. I'll last for like 2 years.
Sex with me is like Doc Martens. Better in the 90s.
Sex with me is like Doc Martens. You expect it to be alternative and exciting, but it just is a pain in your foot.
Sex with me is like Doc Martens. For some reason, my toes are hard.
Sex with me is like Doc Martens. Hard on the soul.
Oh, sex with me is like Doc Martens. Synthetic.
And that's how it goes, you guys. Okay, yes, let's give some polite claps. Now, we could do mediocre jokes all day, you guys. So, what we need from you guys is hard truths. We need you to either be laughing or booing. There is literally nothing in between. If you're not laughing and clapping, you're booing us. That's how harsh it's gonna be. And it, yeah, sir, yes. Yes, you're laughing right now, so you're doing one of the things. That's a good thumbs up. But to the rest of you, arms, yeah. Boo. Boo. Yeah, you give me a boo. Or you're surprised by how great it is. So those are the only two things. We're going to do a competition style here. We're going to eliminate somebody every round, hopefully. And maybe, just maybe, you might come up and play if you want. If anybody's like, I could fucking do this game, then you would get a drink token and you would get to play this game. Wouldn't that be fun? But we'll get to that in a minute. First, I need a profession. What do you do for a living?
Graphic designer.
Graphic designer. Can you do it, you guys?
Sure.
Sex with me is like a graphic designer.
Sex with me is like a graphic designer, usually by myself at a computer.
That's it. That's all we got for this. There isn't another joke. That was it. Okay, great. Let's do a type of food. What'd you eat today?
Sushi.
Sushi. We ate sushi. A lot of fish jokes. Sex with me is like sushi.
Sex with me is like sushi. If it's too raw, you'll die.
Things that you don't know about Sean is he fucks people to death. Too soon. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just too raw, you guys. Okay. Can't do it. Let's do something else. Let's do something that's in your living room currently.
A foosball table.
A foosball table. Sex with me is like foosball.
Sex with me is like foosball. So many levers to fiddle with.
Sex with me is like foosball. Better in college.
Sex with me is like foosball. I promise I'll never slip one past the goalie.
That was true, you guys. He's trying not to get someone pregnant. Come on now. If he has sex with women, I don't know what you're doing. Great. Let's get something else. Let's get you know, a fucking whatever you want. How about whatever you want?
Potato.
It's an earthworm. Sex with me is like an earthworm. Go ahead, you guys.
Sex with me is like an earthworm, slow and skinny.
Sex with me is like an earthworm. Better when wet.
Nice.
Sex with me is like an earthworm. 2 parts wiggling at the same time.
Nobody knows what it means.
Science.
We don't know what that means. Just say science. Doesn't make it make sense. You guys, we've come to the point where if you would like to jump up and play and get a free drink on the house, we'd love to have you up here. Come on, anybody like to come on up here? Anybody at all? Don't feel embarrassed, ashamed. Yeah, Sean? It's fun. Sean, no, you can't come up. No.
Eric.
Anybody else? Anybody else? There's no way in hell Eric Hannon is coming up here. Oh yeah, you can't say someone else's name. That's the house rule.
I'm Eric.
You're Eric. Come on up, Eric. There we go. Morgan. Come on, Eric. And our bartender Morgan is coming up. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh yeah? I love it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh yes, come on up. Okay, name. It's Kristen. Name.
Eric.
Eric. Name.
Morgan.
It's Morgan. Okay, now they come up here, so that means you guys will applaud or boo them. Let's get something that you wear.
Underwear.
Panties. A skirt. Sex with me is like a skirt.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Sex with me is like a skirt. You don't know what's underneath it.
We're divided. It's okay. Stay up. Go for it.
I don't know what's underneath.
Sex with me is like a skirt you hike up to a waterfall.
I had to think about it.
We don't know, Morgan. I'm sorry. You've been eliminated. Good job.
I want to know what that means.
I don't know what it means. Oh,
Sex with
Emily.
me is like a skirt, free and breezy until there's chafing.
Oh, she's gone. Great. Let's get something else. What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
Nothing. What is a job that you wanted to do when you were a child?
Nothing.
Science.
The job of science? What's a job that you wanted to do when you were a child, guys? What?
Architect.
An architect. Sex with me is like an architect.
I told this joke last week and it didn't really win, but it's going to tonight.
Sex with me is like an architect. Overrated.
Sex with me is like an architect. There's a lot of ego involved.
Sex with me is like an architect. Too much black and white.
Sex with me is like an architect. You have no idea what the fuck you're getting into.
Is that a boom or a yay? Okay, still in. Okay, we're still in. We're still in. Let's get something else. Think about in your car right now. What's on your passenger seat?
Multiple
Trash.
water bottles.
Trash. Sex with me is like trash.
Sex with me is like trash found behind the high school.
When I was in high school. No, I'm sorry, Paige. You got 0 reactions. They didn't know what to do with that. They really didn't know what to do with that. And I like that you clarified when you were in high school. She's not sick, you guys. She's not sick. Great. Favorite subject in high school?
History.
History. Sex with me is like history.
Sex with me is like history. It's really old.
Oh my God! He just walked off. He took it, you guys. Okay, so we got. It's just you two, guys. It's just you two. Okay, hold on. No. I'm gonna get a final category, and you're gonna go back and forth until one of you can't come up with something. Even if it's bad, we're gonna cheer for them. Okay? Even if we're like, what the fuck does that mean? You cheer. And when one of them can't come up with something, the other one is the winner. Okay. And whoever wins will get 2 drinks, and whoever loses won't get any drinks.
What?
The stakes have never been higher! Great. So let's give them their final category, which is what? What do you want to see?
Leprechaun. Farm equipment.
You guys can't fucking say anything. I'm asking the people
I
who
fucking
can't.
and I get labeled.
What?
Tools.
Tools. Tools. Sex with me is like tools. In 1, 2, 3.
Sex with me is like tools. When you need a Phillips, you get a regular.
No, you gotta go.
Okay, sex with me is like tools. I got nothing.
He's got nothing. That means.
Okay, the next game we have is a game called Slips, and the first thing I need you to do is to say goodbye to Paul and Sean. Goodbye, Paul and Sean! All right, the way this game works is Bennett and Paige are going to be writing down things that you say, and then these guys are going to put them in their pockets, and occasionally during a scene they're going to pull one out blind, and they're going to just slot that into the scene. So we need a lot of suggestions from you. Let's. Here's the first one. What's something you wish you could have said to one of your high school teachers?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Okay, more. We need a lot more.
Nice hair.
I got it.
Nice hair. Nice hair.
I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you. Great. What else?
I'm in love
He
with
was
you.
homeschooled.
I'm in love with you. I got it.
He was homeschooled.
I missed homeschool. Is that what you
here
No, he said
yesterday.
fuck her. And I said, he said,
Sorry?
I was here yesterday.
I was here yesterday.
I wish I knew what MILF meant.
I wish I knew where Melf went. Yeah.
Your
Okay.
pants are too tight.
You're sorry?
Your pants are too
Your
tight.
pants are too tight. Okay, great. What
You got
is?
pants?
I got pants.
You got pants are too tight. Great. What is a favorite insult line from a movie? Or like a walk-away line from a movie, or anybody.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. What else?
I got 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.
Young, dumb, full of cum.
I got 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.
I got you words for
You're
you. Shut the
tacky
fuck
and I
up.
hate you.
I'm sorry.
You're tacky and I hate you.
You're talky and I hate you.
Tacky.
Thank you.
Don't you remember that line?
No, I don't. As a
I
matter
know
of
School of
fact.
Rock.
What?
It's from School of Rock.
Oh, thank you so much.
The dude
Yeah.
line. It's sexual and violent.
It's sexual and violence.
It's sexual
I-
and violent.
Good. I wonder what that movie
Wedding
is.
crashers.
Right.
Wedding crashers.
Mess with the bull,
Wedding
you get the
crashers.
horns.
Okay, and
That's amazing. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
yeah, so the bull, you get the horns.
He's got that? Okay.
Okay, great. And last one, what is something you wish you could have said to your first ex? Right now.
you're a jackass.
You're a jackass.
I got it.
Great.
Whoa.
What else?
You're bald.
You're. So it's like a a compliment, right?
Did you date my wife?
Did you date my wife? Okay.
I'm just writing your bald over and over
Yeah,
again.
okay, thanks. What else? Yep. All right, we're good. So what I want y'all to do is just holler out for Sean and Paul and grab just say hey Sean and Paul. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey Sean and Paul. Great. And the last thing we need. Where are they? Give them a round of applause when they come back in. And what is a place finally where you'd find a lot of people?
Paul.
Flea market.
A flea market. This is Slips inside of a flea market.
In 1, 2, 3.
Henry,
Jameson!
we gonna outsell you again today. We gonna outsell you today.
No, buddy. I've got all the candles and like one rug and old projector. I'm gonna sell the shit out of it.
I got 1985 Guns N' Roses t-shirts. That's it.
God damn it!
That's right. We're gonna sell the shit out of them shirts today. You know, because he was homeschooled, you know? And,
It's part of the appeal of Guns N' Roses.
yeah. How else you get a name called Axel?
Rock.
Yeah. I mean, nobody else is naming their kid Axel.
Definitely homeschool parents. You're a jackass.
Jackass that's out selling your ass. That's right, today.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've been coming here 20 years. I'm not about to get outsold by some rookie.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's sexual and violent. Oh, I know. I don't know if I'm gonna whoop your ass or eat it. So there's that.
I was here yesterday.
Oh, probably because you're so old you can't set up your boot in time. Oldie.
Perhaps I'd like to get a early start.
Early start. Early start. I know you live here. Hey, use a sleeping bag.
Nice hair. I mean, you said it was going to be sexual and violent.
I know, it's just no one's noticed that. I got a haircut yesterday.
I know. I notice.
You're a jackass. You're a jackass.
I love how you just keep reinforcing all the great things about me.
I want them to be true, but they're not.
Look, I know you have nice hair, but your pants are too tight.
Yeah? Too tight? Let me just pick this up. You can't handle the truth!
That's not true. I hate the fucking radio. Do you guys like the radio? Yes! You remember the days when you ever listened to the radio? Yeah. I do. Whoever got like Sirius XM and then they just hounded you forever. Did that happen to you?
Yes.
No? Yes. A couple of us. Okay, good. Well, I'm going to bring us back to a time of radio. These improvisers behind me, we're going to tighten them up a little bit, and they are going to be different radio stations, and we're going to kind of run through the dial, but you guys are going to give us the radio stations. Now, I want us to put on our sort of expansive thinking caps, not necessarily normal radio shows. You guys are going to make some shit up for us, and then they're going to have to do it. So, yeah, you like it?
I do like it.
Yeah. So let's give Sean the title of his radio show, his radio channel. What's his radio channel called? What's some weird thing it could be called?
Bob Ross.
What'd you say? Hipsters of Bozeman. Hipsters of Bozeman radio station. Great. Let's give
Bob Ross Painting.
Bob Ross Paintings. The Bob Ross radio station. Great, I love it. What did you say? Redneck Rock. Who wants a great Redneck Rock?
That's how he grew up.
Yeah, that's how he grew up. Great. Let's get something for the ladies in there.
Yeah.
What is it? What's for the ladies?
I'm your daddy.
What?
I'm your daddy.
I'm your daddy radio. Who's got that one? That's clearly here. I'm your daddy radio. And then whatever you guys want. Anything at all.
Metallica.
I think you said Pet-talica? Pet-talica. Pet-talica. We've got Pet-talica. Okay, so let's hear what they are again. Sean.
Hipsters of Bozeman Radio.
Paul.
Bob Ross Radio.
Ken.
Redneck Radio.
Bennett.
Who's your daddy radio?
Paige. Pet-talica. Great. Come up for me here. Let's get this game radio going in 1, 2, 3. Let's turning the dial. Let's hear it all. Let's hear it all. Let's hear it all. Let's hear it all. And
Hello, ladies. I'm glad you tuned in today because I've got something a little special for you. A little slap to your side. A little kiss to your underwear. A little rock to your hard place.
okay.
Thank you for tuning in to Hipsters of Bozeman Radio. I'm appreciating that you got your Chelsea boots on and you flipped up stocking caps. We're going to head over to Whole Foods for a little impromptu interview here. Why is it that you buy the fake cheese?
Sometimes you guys, when you get a brace of otters on your engine block and you're burning them, you gotta listen to Pyromania! Alright, we got Pyromania coming on right now. That's right, it's my favorite song. But I gotta tell you, please don't eat the fur off your otters, you guys.
All right, everyone. It's 10:04. Thank you for tuning in to Pentalica. If your cats and dogs are listening, let them get closer to the radio, because it's about to get really spicy.
And so, everybody doesn't know that Bob Ross actually started as a finger painter back in 1964. And his parents knew he had talent, so they said, Bobby, you just go to school, you paint on the walls, you paint on the floor, you paint on the...
One time, my mother, she carried around a .357 Magnum pistol in her diaper bag, and so she said to the person that came up to her one day, "If you touch my baby, I'm gonna shoot your head off." And that's how we do things in Kansas City.
Just so everyone knows, head down to Brigade in your fishing stuff, and they'll get $5 off a drink.
And that was Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. Every time a caller calls in, I'm gonna take something off.
During that song, I just need a little sweater for my parakeet. I hope you did too.
1 part Everclear, 3 parts Kool-Aid.
Bob went to prom with his first girlfriend, and he came a little early, and she said, it's okay, it's just a happy accident.
We rely on your donations. Keep sending in those photos of strangers you want to shame online, and we'll keep...
And so then he knew that he just had to move to the forest, and he wanted to be amongst the trees. And he called them happy trees, so he went and he lived with the happy trees.
And thank you, Marcia Thompson, for that call. I don't wish you good luck with your husband. I just want you to come down to the station right now.
And the lady said, "Don't think of that as an infection, just think of it as sriracha."
My cat Jingles just called into the studio. Let's hear what he has to say.
Life is your canvas.
I'm talking into my penis right now. That's what I call it.
Freebird!
Song by Kip, and I don't know, but I'm singing...
We cannot page life of us because it's a happy accident.
And that's how we do it under the roof of the bridge.
Next radio, everybody!
Okay, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we have. It's a game called Interrogation. Who's my interrogatee? Sean, everybody say goodbye to Sean. Remember, you have to yell loud when he comes back. Okay, so Sean is here to be interrogated by these 2 hardy interrogators.
Hardy?
Yeah. You strike me as being a hardy. got a certain.
I strike you as being a Hardy?
Yeah, A Hardy.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
I'll take it.
And so what they're gonna do is this is a guessing game, and they're gonna interrogate him until he realizes what he actually did, and then we're all gonna celebrate. It's gonna be amazing. But what we need first is just a daily activity, something that you just do as opposed to a crime, like something that you did yesterday. Anybody?
Brush your teeth.
Besides masturbation, what?
Brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth. Oh my gosh, he brushed his teeth. It's a nightmare. And instead of brushing his teeth in the bathroom, where is it?
Wait. Can we get it something extra on top of brushing teeth?
Sure.
Brushing his teeth while what?
Fishing.
Fishing. Thank you.
Sure, brushing his teeth while fishing.
Thank
Awesome.
you. That's a crime.
It's
That's
a
a
hardy.
crime.
It's a hardy crime. Okay, so and he wasn't brushing his teeth while he was fishing. He was brushing his teeth while fishing.
Eyebrow plucking.
Well, yeah, but so where? Where? Maybe not in the bathroom.
In the trailer.
On the
In a tra-
airplane.
in a trailer.
In a trailer.
Yeah, in a trailer. Okay, so he was brushing his teeth while fishing.
Yes.
In a trailer.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
he was doing it with somebody, a companion, a cohort.
City commissioner.
A city commissioner. Okay, somebody maybe a little bit, maybe a celebrity of some sort.
Dick
Bob
Cheney.
Barker.
Pedro Pascal.
I did hear Bob Barker, so we're gonna go with Bob Barker. All right. So he's brushing his teeth while fishing. Yep. In a trailer with Bob Barker. All right. So let's all call Sean back. All right. We're all gonna say, "Hey, Sean." Okay.
We're gonna say 1, 2, 3 last
We
best.
are gonna after he comes back in.
Okay, never mind. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
that's a hearty response. All right, everybody yell, "Hey, Sean!" Hey, Sean! This is interrogation 1, 2, 3, last best!
Get in that seat. Get in that seat. Oh, don't flash that smile at me, pal.
You better keep those lips shut.
I don't need to see that gleamy crap.
Your father is very upset with you.
Do you see me?
He's so upset with you.
That's an upset face. It's a hearty upset face. You know why I'm upset?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
That's all-
why he's upset. He's upset because you spent 2 minutes of your life. You wasted it.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Up and
4
down.
times.
Up and down.
30 seconds 4 times.
2 minutes is appropriate though.
Oh, yes, I guess when you're ejaculating, but you're not doing that now, are you? You didn't do what your father taught you how to do in a very good way.
When I said you had downtime, I said to masturbate. I didn't say to do this, pal. Stop smiling at me like that. I know you're trying to show off.
We can smell the mint coming off.
Oh my god.
We are not a family that spends 2 minutes doing anything like this.
Hey, that's
If
a
you
dig
wanna-
at me. That's a dig at me now.
I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
Right in front of me.
I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to have your back.
Look at young man. You admit to it right now.
Why'd you almost put your finger in your mouth?
Oh, did you forget your little movie?
Total health starts in your mouth though.
This does not. Not in this family. Not in Sharon and Michael Plack. That's our last name and it's our family legacy.
And we are proud.
We are proud to be Plack.
I'm sorry. I brushed my teeth.
Yes,
Not just brushing your teeth, young man. While we were doing one of my favorite sports. I take you out on the boat.
but it's not an Olympic sport, mind you.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet, but we're commissioning.
You got my
the
back,
Placks are
that's
gonna
right.
commission it.
Sorry, I brushed my teeth on a boat.
Oh, I wish you were on a boat.
Hello, Plaque family. I'm your neighbor. I'm just returning this River Runs Through It DVD.
We
God
know-
damn it.
we know who you are, John.
Young Brad Pitt was so beautiful on that. Hey, son. Wow, really good choppers.
Had you watched it a little bit more, we would have done this. But no, you had to just go up and down instead of the right way to go.
We were fishing.
Yes.
I was brushing my teeth while you were fishing.
No, not your father.
While I was fishing.
Now, if only you'd done this in a river, which of course you did not, because that would have at least been appropriate. No.
No.
Somebody wants to be a movie star.
Oh, I need my own person.
I need my own space.
I'll put a star on it, why don't I?
I need my own place to sleep and look at Google.
And put my M&Ms.
I got a text somewhere private.
Yeah, I'll study my lines.
There's no bathroom in here, but I am gonna lay around.
Yeah, I love sets, movie sets.
Oh.
Yeah, well, of course you would.
That
but
would
you
mean
weren't
that
just.
you're actually acting.
But you weren't acting. You were just in there, in your private place, your private zone.
You made me call them and get your own. Like everybody else on set doesn't want one.
I always want my own. My
Yeah.
own toothbrush, my own fly rod, my
You
own
don't even like watching a
room.
whole
Your own
movie. You only like watching a snippet of a movie that tells you what happens the entire time.
I love previews.
Yes, they're also called other things.
Let's work out some cinnamons here. Say it for me, darling.
Listen, I need my time brushing my teeth and fly fishing, and it's got to be really shiny. My Airstream trailer, Star trailer.
Well, you disgust me, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And you disgust other people so much so that they recently passed away.
That's right.
Yes. You disgusted some.
You didn't even. I mean, you're there in Hollywood in your trailer, and you don't even go to the funeral. I mean, dogs were there, my God, and you didn't go.
I thought it was a hoax.
A hoax.
A hoax.
If only.
Oh, like Happy Gilmore's a hoax.
Oh, yes.
Because he's not. He's a legitimate
Right.
athlete. Let's just remember
That's
that.
right. What?
Sorry, you don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sad too that Happy Gilmore
Yes,
died.
not about Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore is alive.
It is about a saint who showed up on set every goddamn day of his life.
You didn't think that we didn't know that he saw you? Or was he with you? You tell me, was he with you? Wait, why don't you guess an amount of money that let's wager some money
Okay.
here.
Hey neighbors, oh, I'm so sorry. I know I returned your DVD. I just wanted to let you know I spayed and neutered my pet.
Oh, good. Thank God. Thank God. I'm glad that we got that message clear.
He would be proud.
He would be proud.
Hey neighbors, I just saw in your yard sale there's a bike out here. It's listed as $5. That seems awfully cheap. I don't know if the price is right.
Thanks for spelling that one out.
You're welcome.
I'll go $1.
I'll be out there to negotiate the bike sale in a minute.
Okay.
Look, young man, you admit to what you did, who you did it with right now.
Okay, he was there. But it was only because I thought that if I stole his big ass microphone, I could use it to brush my teeth and fish. Because it would be like this, and then I could do this. Because I love
Yourself in deeper.
I love Bob. Parker.
Get out of here.
That's interrogation! Reverse. It's pretty fucking basic. It's like I have a remote and I could go forward or I can reverse anything that happens in this scene. So, we're gonna get two people to play this game. It's Paige and it's Kent. Let's give them a round of applause. Hey, thank you. So you guys stand together for me. Stand together. When you look at Paige and Kent, what kind of relationship do you think these two people have? Who are they? What?
Platonic.
Ah, platonic relationship. I love that. each other? They're dancers. Yeah, I love that you whisper your suggestions. It's so polite. They're dancers? They're dancers. Okay, you guys are platonic dancers. There's no fucking in this scene. Don't even think about it. Great, platonic dancers. And this is word reverse in 1, 2, 3. Yes,
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
reverse.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
Forward.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
So am I, Greta. So am I.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse.
So am I, Greta. So am I.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
Forward.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
Reverse.
Oh, Stanley, I'm so limber today.
Forward.
Stanley, I'm so limber today.
So am I, Greta. So am I.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
Beautiful. Oh shit! There's a giant pimple right under your chin.
Guys, places in 5.
Oh
Oh, no.
no! Oh no!
No.
Places in 5, guys.
Keep reversing.
Oh shit! There's a pimple under your chin.
Forward.
Oh shit! There's a pimple under your chin.
Hey guys, places in 5.
Help me platonically squeeze it.
I will. I hope this won't be sexual for you at all.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Password. Forward. Reverse. Reverse. Forward. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
I'm bleeding.
Oh no!
Help me wrap it.
I will. There, you're beautiful.
Places in
Reverse.
Places in
Forward.
Places
Reverse.
Places in
Forward.
Places
Reverse.
Places
Reverse. Forward. Reverse.
Help me wrap it.
Here, I'll pop it.
Help me pop it.
Oh my God, it's a pimple.
Places in 5.
Shit.
I'm so limber. Fuck.
I'm so limber too. My platonic friends can
Okay, we got one more game for you guys tonight. Are we having fun? I like it. At the beginning of the show, it was like just you guys. But now there's like all you guys. Hey guys, how are you doing out there? Yay! This is a game called Challenge. In this final game, these improvisers behind me are going to tell a true life story. A story that we all know. A story that everybody has a version of. Like the time you lost your virginity. Or like the time you got fucked, that first time you got fucked up. Or a prom story. Or what's a story we all have, I use those because we get them a lot. What's a story that we all have a version of?
The time you got caught masturbating by your parents.
Never happened.
Yeah. Okay, this is a caught in the sexual act story. A sexual act caught in the sexual act story. Anybody got it? Do we got this story?
Yeah, I got it.
We got it? Do we got it? Paige has never had sex, you guys, so this is really hard for her. Some sort of sexual caught or mishap. A sexual mishap. It just something I'm thinking awry. Giving you space here. So they're gonna try to tell their story from the beginning to the end, and if they get to the end, they win. But the other improvisers on stage are gonna challenge the validity of their story. They'll raise their hand, they'll say challenge, and they'll present a challenge. Now, they cannot ask a question, they'll immediately be denied. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. I'll decide if their challenge has been accepted and who gets the mic, so to speak. Are we ready for challenge, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it in 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Sean,
I was in a basement in the college house that I was living with my girlfriend at the time.
Yes.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
I don't think he has any idea what a basement is, maybe. Go ahead, Paige.
Okay. I lived at home in college for a little while because I was saving money. And I had a younger boyfriend.
Challenge.
Yes.
Bragging. Younger boyfriend. Ooh.
Paige really likes young men apparently tonight. Go ahead, Sean.
My girlfriend at the time in our subterranean
Challenge.
Yes.
There's no such thing as subterranean.
There's no such thing as subterranean. Sorry, go ahead, Ken.
Terry Adams was a senior and I was a sophomore, and we met and it was lovely, and she wanted to take me home, and so...
Challenge!
Yes.
I don't believe any woman ever has wanted to take Ken home.
It is hard to believe, Kent. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bennett.
In college housing, people are always walking in and out of rooms.
Challenge.
Yes.
People can't always be walking in and out of rooms. It's impossible.
It's true. That's not physically possible in a college. It's not actually true. Go ahead.
I was 10 or 11. I was laying.
Challenge! No one's gonna hear the story 10 or 11. Inappropriate.
It is inappropriate, but he does have to tell it. Go ahead.
I was laying on my bed and I had found a Playboy magazine.
Challenge!
Yes.
A young man who finds a Playboy magazine is not that dull.
It's really sad news for you, Paul.
Damn it.
Just the way he's telling his story.
I get it, Bennett. You're being a little mean.
Okay, great.
Go ahead.
Keep that up.
Go ahead, Bennett.
So, my girlfriend at the time was living in
Challenge,
his house.
yes.
Bennett is gesturing too much.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, fuck you, moron.
So my younger boyfriend, who was a football player.
Challenge! Paige is using this phrase all the time.
Because she doesn't want to tell her story. Go ahead, Paige.
So I was living at home, and he would come over, you know, to like hang out with me and have to.
Challenge. That's not why he was coming over. Not just to hang out.
He's not coming over to talk about stuff. Go ahead.
So I was flipping through this new magazine I had gotten, and I was quite surprised at
You
this.
can't flip through a magazine. That's like tumbling through a magazine.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Challenge!
Yes.
Bennett is reaching. I give Paul my floor.
That's
Challenge! That's not my name. That's Paul.
Oh shit! There you are. I'm so nervous. We'll go ahead and give it to Kent.
Okay.
Oh, thanks! We drive back to my house that I know my mom is not at, and it's our first time that we're going to be together. And so we go up into my bedroom, and she's nervous, and I'm nervous, and things get hot and heavy.
Challenge!
Yes.
Hot and heavy just feels like a phrase you're using to describe awkward teenage love.
Accurate.
Yeah, I think that is what he's doing.
Challenge!
Yes.
Ken's calling his girlfriend heavy.
Oh, that's harsh. I didn't realize that's what you were saying.
Wow.
Fuck you. Go ahead, Bennett.
He is being a dick.
You're a really great guy. Coming to the defense of this woman.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there we were in this house that my girlfriend was living in, and she was living with 4 other women, and you know, people just all over the house, and we were in the bathroom.
Challenge.
Yes.
People couldn't literally be all over this house. It's impossible.
I mean, it is possible, but it's not probable they were laying all over the house. Go ahead, Paul.
So as I was looking at these pictures in this magazine that I had not seen before, I was curiously aroused. And
Challenge!
Yes.
There's nothing curious about that.
Isn't there? He's curious about women's bodies. Gosh, Bennett, why are you being so mean to 11-year-old Paul? He's just a boy.
Oh, I thought it
I thought that was Sean. Oh, that's not Sean. You confused me. Go ahead, Sean.
I was about to have just like plain vanilla sex with my girlfriend at the time.
Challenge. Yes, that's disrespecting her. She could have been a
felt that way.
spicy raspberry sex. Or a Neapolitan. You don't know. Go ahead.
So my boyfriend and I were in my bedroom watching the producers.
Challenge.
Yes.
All of a sudden, she's very confident.
Yeah, she really wants to tell how she fucked her boyfriend. Go ahead.
We were watching the producers, such a sexy movie.
challenge.
Yes.
That is a boner killer.
It's true. I don't know how sex could have continued, but I feel like he said something with that one. Go ahead, Paige.
The Matthew Broderick version.
Oh! Challenge redacted.
Nathan Lane, yeah.
Challenge.
Yes.
Challenge.
She
back.
killed the vibe with the last
Yes,
Nathan
go
vibe.
ahead, John.
So we're having missionary sex, which generic.
Challenge. We understand what missionary sex is.
But he
need to
doesn't.
explain it.
Also, challenge, Sean, do you not like just missionary sex? What's wrong with plain normal sex?
I don't know what to do.
Also, challenge, is he a DJ? Go ahead, Paul.
So as I was looking through the magazine, I heard the door open to my room, and I immediately sat up and I threw the magazine as far as I could, like to the other side of the room, and
Challenge, I don't believe that as far as you could throw a magazine would be to the other side of the room. Unless you were super weak. Unless you were a very weak child.
Challenge. You're taking over the mean stuff.
I did, I'm being beat now. Go ahead, Bennett.
So there we were having sex in the shower of this house.
Challenge.
Yes.
Sex in the shower does not work. At all. Ever.
Challenge.
Ever.
Sean's never had any sex except for missionary.
Challenge.
Yes.
He continues to be mean.
Yeah, but he can go ahead and take it 'cause that was a good one. I don't think you had anything but missionary sex. Go ahead.
So we're in the shower, and the door opens, and her roommate walks in on us, and she sees us having sex. It's horrible.
Challenge.
Yes.
I thought thered be a better climax.
It's